So I'm on the field, walking the dogs on the field. It's actually quite nice actually. There's actually no one on the field, not that I'm aware of. Being out being out actually doesn't really show how it is on camera. What was it that I did before with the golf course with Ellen Golf Course, that I actually walked on the golf course sneakily with the dogs. I just need to really keep an eye on the dogs because it is dark and I don't want to lose them. I can see one. Oh, pardon me. Just got everything, got changed. Oh, there we are. Got my thermals on. So I actually bought some more thermals. I got some Floor Mandy. They're called Floor Mandy. They're described as yoga / legging / tights. Got some brown ones that I'm not going to probably wear out in public, but more or less just for within home, like comfort within your own home. I got some more of the Manzi leggings / tights. So I've got actually the tights at home, but what I've actually got on are the leggings. So it's just you don't cover it. So instead of having the tights on and you put the socks over the top, you just put them on, and then socks are like separate. So you've got more like layers. Because if you have tights on and you've got like if you've got a stone or the tiniest little stone, you're gonna have to take them all off, and you can't do that in public. You just can't. You can't really do that in public. If they're footless and you've got a stone, easy, just take your socks off. But because I've put a little bit of weight back on, they are a little bit tight around my waistline, and they are an XXL, so they do fit, and they do fit snugly. It's just if I lost a bit of weight again, they'll fit a bit better. I just thought I should take the dogs out for a walk because they were getting a little bit, not like restless, but I just thought, well, I don't want to like sit in and, you know, well, it is dark and it isn't the greatest of weather, but it's gonna not rain tomorrow, thank God. I'm kind of glad actually. It's gonna be sunny as well, but actually when I was at work, when you're inside, the sun was peeping out from the clouds, and I was like, oh, that's quite nice. But then it just disappeared, and then walking home, it absolutely smacked it down with rain. It really did. It really proper did. We're gonna just keep walking around the field. It just proper smacked it down with rain. It really did. You know, I'm tempted to go for a bit of a walk after tea as well. I mean, the thing is, it is now like what, 5 o'clock. There's some more dogs with lights on. We'll carry on walking. Let's see if mine will realise what's going on. There we go. One at lights isn't working, so I just kind of, the thing is, my eyes are getting adjusted to the dark, and I'm about to walk on this where the fire pit was. Oh boy. So I actually have an interview tomorrow, and I told 1 or 2 people at work, like DA staff, though I was just like, well, like, I'm not saying something's gonna happen, but like, I'm not saying it'll be accepted or whatever, but I just said, look, this is happening tomorrow. Don't know what's going to really come of it. So, well, yeah. Because they all think that's me gone now. from McDonald's, and it might not be, because like the what do you call it, interview might not go that well. But they was like, well, you'd be an ex-employee of McDonald's working for Morrison's. And I'm like, well, yeah, but also as well, I did used to work for Marks and Spencer's before this job. So, you know, potentially something might come of it. Of course they're going to ask me tell me about yourself, why do you want this career? I obviously want this career because I want a transition change. I just want to have a structured work style, and to know that I'm going to be on set shifts, and it's not going to be like, right, you're going to find out your shifts 2 days before you find out what they are. Just a better structure. And the thing is, when they say like, what's your strengths, potentially I'd be like, well, I can actually just deal with people. I don't let things get to me. I used to beforehand at some point, but I don't really get offended. I just, somebody can say something and I'm like, right, okay then. I'm like, yeah, I just take it on the chin and deal with it and just get on. And like, I'd be like, well, I don't drink really alcohol. I don't even go out. I mean, it's a Friday night, so a lot of people my age would go to town centre right now and just down the necks with beer or alcohol or whatever, and there's me just doing this at this time. So it's now when my watch can decide what to do. My watch wants to change its setting. It's just, oh wow, it actually has. Right, my watch is wrong because my battery ran out on my watch, so it thinks it's a certain time. Actually, let me just hold that way so I can actually change. So it's going to tilt watch face. It actually thinks it's 9:34 now, and it's not. It's so not. It ran out of battery. I don't know why it's just decided to change to that. Oh mind you, when you have your watch on under your coat and it was just a huge storm, it kind of like sets it to different random settings. So it has just randomly changed it to another setting. So it thinks it's 9:30 now, but it's not. It's only like, I set off at 5 o'clock, so it was like, I'm going to say it's about 5:30 now. So I could do with changing that. Anyway, going to wrap the video up. Going to go onto the other field and walk the dogs on that side as well. So as of now, thanks for watching, and goodbye.